Why do people still avoid walking under ladders? Or think twice before crossing paths with a black cat? Superstitions seem like relics of the past, yet they're alive and well today, even in our modern scientific world. In fact, statistics show that around 25% of Americans still consider themselves at least a little superstitious. But how did these strange beliefs get their hold on humanity? And more intriguingly, is there any truth hiding within them? We're diving into the fascinating origins of some of the world's most famous superstitions, examining what history says, and unpacking why these beliefs persist, even when we know better. After all, humans may be rational, but there's something captivating about the irrational. Stick around, and you may start to question your own beliefs about luck, fate, and fortune. Superstitions may feel trivial, but historically, they weren't just quirky beliefs. They were survival strategies. Early humans lived in unpredictable environments. A well-timed superstitious act, like tossing salt to keep evil spirits away, helped people feel they had some control over forces they couldn't understand. The origins of many superstitions are rooted in ancient attempts to explain and even tame the unknown. For instance, the infamous number 13 has roots in Norse mythology. The story goes that a banquet of gods was disrupted by Loki, the trickster god, as the uninvited 13th guest. Chaos ensued, and the association of 13 with bad luck was born. This fear of 13, known as triskaidekaphobia, spread and embedded itself deeply in Western culture, influencing everything from building designs to event planning. Even as the Age of Enlightenment shifted beliefs towards science, superstitions proved resilient. Psychologists say that's because superstitions serve a psychological purpose. They offer comfort, especially during times of uncertainty or high stress. For example, athletes and students often cling to lucky routines before important events. Studies show these rituals can reduce anxiety, essentially tricking the brain into feeling in control. When faced with pressure, a familiar ritual offers stability and an illusion of control, helping us manage our nerves. In some cultures, certain numbers, colors, and actions hold deep symbolic meanings. In China, for instance, the number 8 is considered lucky because it sounds like the word for prosperity in Mandarin. Meanwhile, the color red, often worn at weddings and celebrations, symbolizes luck and happiness. Superstitions, far from being isolated quirks, have woven themselves into cultural fabrics, influencing traditions and behaviors globally. This universality suggests they fulfill a shared human need that transcends logic. Science tells us that superstitions are powerful examples of confirmation bias, where we interpret events to fit our expectations. When something lucky or unlucky happens, we remember it, reinforcing the belief. A study even found that students who believed in a lucky charm performed better on tests because they felt more confident, a placebo effect in action. But does that mean superstitions are all harmless illusions? Here's where the mystery deepens. While superstitions are irrational, they reveal a deeper human truth, a universal need to believe in something beyond ourselves, even if it defies logic. From lucky pennies to protective amulets, superstitions offer a sense of control, binding us to an ancient legacy of human resilience. Superstitions may seem outdated, but they're still with us in sports routines, cultural rituals, and personal habits. In the end, maybe superstitions don't just remind us of what we fear, they remind us of what it means to be human. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this exploration of superstitions, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a favorite superstition or a story to share, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.